I don't know. Magic.
So we have this. It could be large. This corner of the city left. There's also nothing left here, so we can just go down here.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Off to the port, I guess.
Moving in.
I know, love. I think about it too.
To dusk days.
What are you doing? It's an autosave? For entering the park? What's happening here?
There's no cure for a broken heart. But a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes.
Oh.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left.
Oh. One of the sentences where, like, empathy is really important.
When she was
You
little,
never know how many days you have left.
when she would stop needing us so much. What I'd give to
What's
believe-
here? It says keep out, so I'm inclined to go in. You know, like reverse psychology. Ornate wooden hatch. Interesting. But I think I went here, because I disarmed this mine already. Where's this leading to? Ah, Roa Moonglow, our Zentrum friend. Acquaintance. So she would have fled here.
Do you ever think we should have had
Alright.
another?
Doesn't matter what we think now.
Yeah, would have loved to still see the patch for the endings in my Let's Play. But I think for that it will be a little late. I mean, at least once there are more patches out there, or maybe even a definitive edition, probably I'll be playing BG3 again as a Dark Urge, so...
What are you looking at? We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
Excuse me.
Oh, this one's corked.
Metal trunk. Yeah, let's not mess with it. I think they wouldn't appreciate that.
They get a whole cake.
And maybe like near the counting house there's just like a fish inside or something. Interesting that the Steelwatch seems so protective of this ship. Secure area.
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord Gortash.
Why?
It's not a lie.
Oh.
If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good,
Volo.
kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies.
Very
Though
subtle
you
tattoo.
hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here,
Attention seeker.
here, here.
Agent of chaos.
How many words do you
The
know?
parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahell's follow.
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
Wow. I mean, not that I want to judge anyone for having tattoos. Tattoos are really neat. A guy with a huge skull tattoo, which looks very Baalish. Would you trust someone like that? You would kill a man for spinning yarns, for telling stories. Pfft, this is ridiculous.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse?
It's funny if you fail to save him.
We are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
I don't like where this is going. It feels like a fight. Oh no.
No! Please! No!
And immediately caught fire. Restrained, so I think I have to... I just have to help him. Okay. At least with the summons, let's just go for damage. Kinda disappointing that all of them joined the fight. Expected a little more of you. Let's kill this one here. Smite.
No choice but to keep going.
So... so far. 25 meters. I think I will probably use Lae'zel for that, cause of jumping and stuff. I think that might be the end. Or Misty Step. Actually might be the best one. You want fire, my people? Here you go. Be swift, Lae'zel. Nope, they don't attack Volo. I think they're just relying on the fire. Ah, Dirtwood. Nice name. Alright. How about... like this. I mean, I'm sorry we have to fight, but yes!
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. Misty Step. Let's just take as far as we can. Which is not far enough, but we're gonna use our Action Surge. And with that,
Taking position.
gonna dash. Target is too far. Come on. The nice thing is that he's next in initiative, so I hope he will just run away. Also, I think this will blow up.
Worth examining.
Did he just... Ah, okay. At least a little bit away. It just looked like he just went past the barrels, but like remained there. Come on, another necrotic touch.
Time has come.
And the smite. Now, I am a little concerned for Volo, but let's just hope for good self-preservation skills. Where is this one? Ah.
Blood comes easy these days.
Is it going to blow up?
Live in more interesting times.
Or not?
Of course they do. They're fish.
I expected it to blow up. Also mean fire. There it is.
Looking ahead.
Well,
How farther can I go?
good thing we rescued him. Let's see if they have anything of interest with them, but I don't think so. Mainly just some gold. Ooh, a gemstone. A mind flayer parasite. It takes a long time to blow up again. Something they need to look at.
What to do?
I mean, I don't complain, but it seems too long.
Taken to my grave if you hadn't. Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Ever the optimist. Looking at that path, I'm kinda glad that I waited for it to blow up. Just imagine he walked back and then got caught in the explosion. Okay. Tell us everything.
Moment.
Where are you?
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
I blew him up once, just as revenge for my eye. But he can actually die? Because, I mean, isn't the law that, like, Volo is kind of protected by Mystra as one of her fail-safes should she die? So I kind of expected him not to be able to die. We have lots of ideas what happened. But I would guess it's Orin because of the tattoos the guy had. Orin the Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you've pissed her off.
Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Shadowheart before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Well, I think we should have done that, yeah, the whole rescuing stuff before facing Orin. That's, you know, that's very kind, but I already defeated the Slayer.
You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion.
I think that actually would be a fun ending too for, like, not forever, but like, I don't know, for Garon to team up with Volo just for, I don't know, a year or two, and just write all kinds of stories, some true, some a little bit made more colorful, right? think that would be a fun ending. Alright. In there we have the Foundry. Foundry. Steel Watch Foundry.
Captain, we have 2 children.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
Wow.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
Something's going on there.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
I mean, you could be less thrilled about a war, for starters.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
What deal are they even talking about? I wanna know.
What? How much for the saltita?
There's something off for that. This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
I'll catch up to you.
What are you doing?
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute... You'll have to wash them all.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Captain Slim, is it? It would be a shame to split up the family, don't you think? Let the father go with them. Ah, 15. As long as we don't roll a net 1. Nice.
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Neat.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
Hey, you don't have to split up. I mean, how big of a crew do you even need to operate this ship? I mean, there's not too much room, is it? Is there?
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Our girl's father kinda doesn't sound like they're married, does it?
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
You're welcome. Oh hey, there's another waypoint.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Yeah. Why is there even oil?
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood.
Have you tried vinegar? Does that help?
I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing
Enjoy it.
vessels?
If I may ask, where did this stuff even came from?
Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave seven all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
What exactly happened to her body?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
Let's go there. Any idea why there are so many dead fish floating in the harbor?
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
Anything else unusual you saw?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Isn't that the building we went into? With the walks inside? Foundry is polluting the water. Ah. On the other hand, it kind of sounded like some kind of submarine being around there, doesn't it? With the killed weave servant and also with the oil. Maybe it's that. Is your boat alright?
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Okay, let's go to the weave servants.